So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. Again, no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here, this Mason Council. White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. There's an empty shopping trolley there. And you can see my ex-wife, Schaefer Tunnel, Fire Inverse, Big Police Council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bun and Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, again no longer with us, but two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. There's an empty shopping trolley there, that's all they really do have, is Sip Zero Silch Nil. Whole lot of nothing, again one big monster con, one big monster bluff. Porky Pie, serial killer lie. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And one big assassin in this, Ride and Rain, and a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn. This Greyhound, this Saracen's Head, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. Plenty of people would like my frame fixed head. That one there has got GP on it, and again no sombre, time to move a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer hair. Can see Dr. Death SS, silver bullet him. Dr. McCarthy. Dr. Pantasi, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, Dislawns Medical Healthcare Practice. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. As always, that is the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate. Killing Fields, loud and clear. So this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all in the bag. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And again 22 Freemasons on trial in France for murder and assassinations. Run and hit squads. And again, if they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear, boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And again, TikTok has been a real classic. 66.8 million views on TikTok. 27 TikTok accounts burned down. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. So no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in the boot of my frame fixed car. Really don't think so. So Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo. Boys in blue, their blue van full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So certainly all in the bag. And again, as always, the truth versus a big monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. Cruise on my framed fixed tail in this Norwich Safeworld, North Norfolk coast. Derbyshire and the Lake District. Did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye. Government sanctioned crews licensed to kill and make a problem disappear, though I did escape. Some people like their blood sport, others their blood money, human hunting. And the police in Windermere, Cumbria, the Lake District, said, Johnny, this is really strange, we've never known this. They had my driver's license, which they knew was genuine. They couldn't get my details up. They said, it's like you've been erased, Johnny, or people in high places want you permanently erased. All to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. So Simon Bailey Don't Cry, it's Blonde Host Plainclothes Lover, not True Detective. Again, all covering up Prince Harry's Royal Spare Behind. New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. They all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as Despair and the Fall Guy, the scapegoat. So Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, certainly like to put me in the back of their blue van, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. And again, an empty shopping trolley there, that's all they really do have, is Sip Zero Silch Nil. Whole lot of nothing, one big monster con. That one they pulling in there, that's a Skoda with 666 on it, so here's a big 666 monster fix. And police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. Setting me up as the Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. So no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here, really don't think so. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange. Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. And again the ABC murders, John Malakovich, if I can pronounce his name right. Very good watch, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who is set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer is not him at all. It's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. See Prince Harry the Spare for details, and that's a good film split, where the lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the beast, and the beast is taller. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no Sombra, autonomy of a crime, no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And interestingly too, when I heard Prince Harry's birthday party present, Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, I did Google Prince Harry's birthday, 15th of September, so I thought, well, that's strange. People must have got it wrong. They must have meant Christmas pie or New Year's pie, as the poor girl's remains were found on New Year's Day, right in the heart of the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, not far from the stud and the stables. Amber Hall, Prince William's residence, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. You've also got Wolverton, Wood Farm Cottage, Hunting Lodge, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, SS Sandringham Wolfpack, Human Hunting Pies. So I thought they must have meant Christmas pie or New Year's pie. But then, so someone knew something and let the black cat out of the bag. Because then it was established in the autopsy that the poor girl's remains had remained on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, since September. Which put me even more in the clear, because I wasn't staying in a disused beach hut at the end of August, September, when the young girl disappeared. I was at Blakeney Point, 30 miles away on the North Norfolk coast, staying in a barge at the end of the harbour car park over at the watch house on Blakeney Point. So it certainly rained on a lot of people's parade. My car was parked on the hill a lot of the time in Blakeney while there's a live web feed full of fishing and camping stuff. Deters people from breaking into your car. Cameras in the spa shop. So as always, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. Castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, country estates. And a very good film also, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Again, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. We have had a bit of rain a little while ago. You can Google the rains list or look up the rains list on YouTube. It's disclosed in the rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting parties, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. And the rains list does name a lot of the big, well-known satanic abusers on the UK's Devil Island. Members of the royal family, aristocracy, the Duke of Norfolk, Peter Mandelson, who was arrested recently with Prince Andrew, ex-prime ministers, cabinet members, politicians, celebrities, again human hunting parties, all named and exposed in the rains list, which is compiled of victims of satanic ritual abuse, have never met each other, live in different locations on the UK's Devil Island, but they can name the same people in the same locations. So again, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. No black wizard here in a Volvo estate. I did used to have a good old grey Volvo estate, 960, 6'6" in the back with the seats down, all curtained out, was my home on wheels. Again, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. Just become too marked to drive, and I certainly didn't fancy becoming a Volvo estate barbecue. You're asleep in the back of a Volvo 960 and a crew roll up on you. You're not going to get out of that car anytime soon. You're at such a big disadvantage. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. So again, when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, then it's time to follow your golden compass. And again, always interesting what comes along. Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, Joshua, certainly will help you expose the truth. All the monster lies, especially in Dis Norfolk, UK, Dis Mason Council. White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. We are surrounded by God's intelligent design, and we certainly can be connected to God's Wi-Fi, God's super intelligence, supernatural intelligence. Now, some people do say that we are in a simulation, but it's always interesting what comes along when you make a video. Certainly do get help from above. So no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. Plenty hidden in high places, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Again, see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host. Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. I'll just pull over there, Joe. I'll just pull over there, then you can get into the boot easier. But yeah, Joe's bought nearly all of oldies, I should think. And again, I did go to Africa. That one had to got Jaffa on it because Jaffa and his Yardie gang threatened to burn my mother alive in a car the next time they saw her. COD confirmed I was to go, and to go urgently. Not one single penny from anybody. No sex and donations. No Oxfam. Sex scandal here. Really don't think so. Big black cornerstone that came out of Africa. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses are built on. That's in Kisumu, Kenya. I did confront Jaffa and his Yardie gang in Kisumu. Again, he threatened to burn my mother alive in a car the next time they saw her. Real evil saw trap. So, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. No Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. You could also include Spain. I did live in Spain for a couple of years. Again, no mad monster. Serial killer here. And Christian B has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. Been going on for over 20 years. Has committed some other horrendous crimes while he was in prison for. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. That's Prince William there. He's just getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnoses. All to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know-it-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clans. How you doing, alright? I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Again, Dismason Council, White Lodge. You can see Edward Van Customs from the Van Customs family. King Charles, Count Dracula's godson, Prince Harry. Again, they did shoot 2 very rare birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. 2 hen harriers. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Anyhow, God bless, take care.